As you can see in the top corner of this video, this is posted by the Phoenix New Times, and what it appears to be is an Antifa march. It appears to be an Antifa march through Phoenix that is heavily armed. The video is 22 minutes long, so I'll skip between a few points in it. But I'll just show you some of the things. Obviously, I'll leave a link in the description so you can watch the full thing for yourself. And I suggest you do.
Talk to them right now, and they're not going to do interviews right now.
Okay.
But you know, if you contact us with the contact information that I got you, we can hook you up with them for a post-action interview.
See, I love how this woman's basically acting like their corporate PR, and it's amazing. They're marching along with God knows what kind of weapons. Some of them with face masks, some of them with flags, all of them looking like they're, well, I don't want to say ready for battle, because none of these people are ready for battle, but you know what I mean. And she's like, well, if you'd like to just speak to our people back at the office and blah blah blah. Is like, no, what are you talking about? Do you honestly think that's going to fly?
Oh, sure, yeah.
Definitely.
Well, I mean, I like that you guys are down here. This is a pretty impressive show of force.
But also, we kind of have to ask you to like stop filming for now.
You can't do that.
Why would you not want to be filmed? You're out in public with your faces out, marching in a column down the city streets, and you're like, oh, we're going to ask you not to film us now. Why? Because, you know, I mean, look at the expression on her fucking face. Because you know how bad this looks. Bunch of fucking anarcho-communists running around. Please don't film us. Please don't film us. No, you deserve to be filmed.
Okay.
We're in public land, so
okay.
You know.
As you can see, there's not exactly a small number of them either. Apparently, he says there's about 40 of them in the totality of the video. But I'm just going to skip forward so we can see other bits.
The right wing? Looks like you got one asshole right there. Just as bad as anyone I deal with.
I mean, I look forward to some of my American viewers telling me what the fuck they're carrying. Because, I mean, to me, this looks like military-grade equipment. And these do not look like military-grade people. But hey, I don't know very much about guns and the US Army. So, what do I know? Maybe the US Army is filled with people like this. Don't worry, chaps. I know that it's not. I'm just joking.
The right wing. Huh.
Tell you what, our man could use a bit of cardio, though, couldn't he?
Got a little smile on your face? Think it's cool?
I think you're getting a little tired, sir.
Well,
yeah, it's very, very good concern for his health. Let's carry on.
Can I see your business card?
No.
Why not?
I don't feel like you tell me who you are and I'll give it to you.
No, why don't you?
Well, then I'm not going to give it. I'm with the New Times.
Can I see?
I don't have to show you anything.
Do you have? Right.
This is not a show me your paper state.
You're right.
And you're not law enforcement.
I'm not law enforcement.
So I'm not going to show you anything.
In fact, more to the point, why are you even asking? Why are you acting like you are something? You're a guy. You're just a regular guy. You have no authority. But because you're holding a weapon and you're with all your friends. But watch this guy. He gets very agitated throughout this whole thing.
You're right. What I'm going to ask you to do, though, on a friendly level, is for you to stop following us.
No. I'm going to follow you.
I tell you, I like the recorder. I like the cameraman. Just like, nope, nope, nope.
To where?
Wherever you go.
Really?
This is a public space. You were just on a public space, publicly demonstrating.
So
right?
if I call the New Times right now, they're going to tell me that a guy in salmon-colored shirts out here videotaping us right now.
Let's assume they don't. Let's say no. We've got nothing like that. What then? Makes no difference whatsoever. You have no authority to remove him. He has every right to be there. What is this point of contention?
Well, no one's at the office right now. If you want a tour, I'll take you down there afterwards.
All I'm trying to tell you is that you're not going to get a good story or get what you want by doing this.
You're not talking to me anyway, so what difference does it make?
I'm asking you, right?
I've already got a story because this asshole down here, you know, assaulted me, basically.
Really?
Yeah, so I think that's interesting because usually I'm documenting right-wing hate groups.
Okay.
And I'd be cool with you guys being down here. But the hostility is not cool.
If you cared about right-wing hate groups and stopping them, then you would get out of our face with that phone.
Well, it's up.
Why? What would that do? What are you going to do? Go on a shooting spree? You going to go and attack some right-wing hate groups? What good would it do? Nothing. It would change nothing.
Shit.
Well, then you don't care about shit besides yourself.
Oh, well, now it's a moral judgment. Who gives a shit what your opinion is? He clearly doesn't.
Well, then why don't you wear a mask?
I don't need to wear a mask. I'm not
Okay, then
scared
don't worry
that.
about it.
I think you need to leave it alone.
No, I'm not going to leave.
Okay. I'm going to.
You going to shoot me?
No, I'm not going to shoot you.
You're going to warn me or what? Well, how are you going to warn me?
I'm warn you that we're not responsible for anything that might happen to that phone.
Oh.
Well, that's a threat, isn't it? I'm just going to warn you, we're not responsible for anything that follows. That's a fucking threat. That's you saying that you think something might happen, isn't it? Of course, it's nothing of the sort, really. It's you trying to tough talk this guy, who sounds like an older chap with a cell phone.
Oh, I see. So you might break my phone.
I'm not saying anything.
You know, this is Facebook Live.
That's fine.
You're going out live.
That's fine.
Through the new time.
Look at the way he can't stand still. He's just rocking from foot to foot. He's so agitated.
Site.
Anything like that.
They
I'm
already
just
saw
saying
this
you've been
guy,
really
saw
close.
me.
You've been getting really close to our group and those elbows, and you're touching us. I'm just saying.
Touching. Oh, this guy running into me was touching.
Oh, I saw you touch people.
Oh, okay. All right. Whatever.
Yeah, the guy with the camera ran up and started touching a bunch of armed loons. Yeah, that's what happened.
I'm just telling you.
Maybe we should call the police right now. You want to do that?
I don't think we need to do that.
Do you want to do that? I'm fine with that. You want to do that?
I think you should go home.
I'm not going anywhere.
That's fine.
I have as much right to be here as you do. Probably more. Okay?
Why do you think you have more of a right to be here than I do?
I am the press. And I'm here to document what you're doing.
If you're the press, then you wouldn't be acting so hostile.
Oh, that's quite rich, isn't it? Let's skip forward a bit though, because it doesn't go too much further from that point. Here's the good bit. Look at the fat tumblerista with a gun.
This guy pushes me.
I already offered you.
He's Mr. Badass. He's telling me
You notice they're all gathering around him now. Now they see him as a thing that they have to deal with.
he's going to shoot me and stuff. So
I don't think anyone told you they were going to shoot you.
Yeah, no one told you.
He told me his gun works. What does that mean?
That is not telling someone that they're going to shoot you.
No, but it is a tacit implications. You say, oh, well, this gun works. Why would you be saying that? If not to try and intimidate.
Well, then why are you guys acting like this?
Hey, look at this fucking fat tumbler. What the fuck? Do you think you're a fucking revolutionary? Fucking hell.
You guys are acting like jerks.
To our cars by ourselves.
Well, I'm sorry. You're
Fucking Ace Skrillex there as well.
You are a large group of people who are heavily armed.
Yeah,
I can guarantee you law enforcement is paying attention to you. And so we are in a public place.
That's my job.
We are in a public place. And you have to learn what the First Amendment is about.
That's why we're here.
All right?
What's so funny, Tumblerista? Liberals get the bullet too, don't they?
So the first...
You may want to learn the second one too.
Well, obviously. Obviously. Why did you come down here armed?
We already answered that question.
No, you didn't.
No, we didn't.
What?
I think
you have a piece of paper that explains everything.
Oh, okay.
Gosh, she thinks she's a boss, doesn't she? They all do. Fucking hell. And what do you think the average age of these people is? What, 21?
Okay, well, I'm just asking you now because I'm not going to stop and read it right this minute.
This is the result of their professors radicalizing them, teaching them, indoctrinating them into socialism, which is, I think, what has happened here. And this is the result. These people feel totally justified in doing what they're doing.
That's fine. You got all the time in the world, clearly.
Obviously, you do too. I mean, this is actually my job. I get paid to do this. But
You still haven't showed us proof that you actually are with the New Times, so
I don't have
It's so fucking what, bitch? He knows it, you know it, nobody cares.
to do that. Especially we're talking about people who are not identifying themselves to me. So I don't need... Did you identify yourself?
Stephen Lemons?
Yes, I am. See, she knows who I am. So you know who I work for, right? See, your buddy knows.
Dennis Gilman does not say hi.
I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit.
Look at her chewing her gum like she thinks she's some sort of fucking... I just can't get over it. She thinks she's part of some secret police, I swear to God. Look at all the sunglasses. God, they think they're so tough.
Yeah, whatever. I mean, you came down here with loaded weapons, and you think, like, what, people are going to, welcome you with open arms? I'm sorry. And, you're going to get documented just like everybody else.
yeah, and that's totally fine.
We would just prefer you not document our license plates. That's all we want. That's really always.
Well, unfortunately, chap, your license plates are in public. And if they're in public, they are available to be documented. What's the problem? I mean, if you're not ashamed of anything that you're doing, what difference does it make who documents you? Anyway, let's skip ahead a little bit further. To where they... here we go, this chap again. I like this chapter.
Conversation. Yeah, the
Very
anti-fascist girl had guts. She had stones. She was out there. I didn't see any of you guys here. Okay, when there was a real militia out here.
Well, Tony, we were here.
No,
didn't
you
see
weren't.
us.
You
Oh, I
were not.
promise.
No,
I
bullshit.
promise we were here.
Whatever, dude.
I promise.
You weren't with that.
Just can't stand still.
You don't know what I was doing here.
Yeah, right, ever. Mr. Secret Agent. Right. All right. See, they're even laughing at you. So that's like,
They're laughing at you.
yeah, you're a
You're
joke.
colored shirt, bud.
Yeah, whatever. I'm not going anywhere.
That's fine. I don't know if you've noticed.
That's fine, that's fine. We want me to leave, but that's fine. Yeah, no one's buying it. No one is buying it, buddy.
But half our crew's already gone, so
I don't care.
okay, that's cool.
I don't care. Because you guys are acting like idiots, and so I'm going to document that.
How are we acting like idiots?
But I don't know, like bumping into reporters, trying to intimidate them with your guns,
Kicking
LARPing as socialist revolutionaries.
someone is not us bumping.
kicking someone. Wow, boy, you really. Now, next thing you're going to say, I slugged somebody.
I mean, I did have that on GoPro.
Huh?
I did have that on video.
What, did I kick somebody?
Yeah, did you push
we have that
someone
on
out of the
video.
ranks?
Or did you capture your buddy in the yellow?
Yeah, that's who I'm talking about.
Oh, when he
Yeah,
came out of rinks and pushed me out.
When you pushed him.
Oh,
It
well,
carries on like
okay.
this for a while.
This is intimidating as the right
When
way.
they do this.
Hey, watch this.
Basically, they're trying to kettle him away from the group now, so he can only film these people. These guys are going to deal with it. And they claim they're not trying to intimidate him, which they obviously are.
This is really interesting. The left wing is just as intimidating as the right wing.
Hey, watch the street.
I mean, what do they think they look like? What the fuck do they think they look like?
Just because you guys are being assholes.
Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna videotape everything. You know?
We're the assholes.
Yeah, you are the assholes. Absolutely.
Yeah, buddy.
I have a lot.
They think of themselves as righteous, though. Obviously. I mean, that's the whole point of everything they do. They think that this is some sort of righteous greater good that they're working towards. When in fact, what they're doing is bullying an old dude with a camera.
Dennis used to be his best friend, but he sold him right down the river.
Oh, really?
Now
What?
Dennis won't even talk to him because he's a fucking asshole.
Yeah, whatever, dude. You don't know shit.
I know everything.
You do not. You're
She knows everything, dude. She's better than you.
an idiot. You're just a
You've quoted
punk.
me before.
You're just a punk. I may have talked to you before, but so what?
Me before.
So what? I quote the right wingers all the time too.
Yeah,
I ask them what they're doing, and I've asked, huh?
We all know who you are. You're a known entity, dude.
You're a known entity, dude. That's an interesting turn of phrase.
Walking away at the New York Times.
Yeah, well,
Pulitzer.
Does this girl honestly think she's ready for a battle? Does she think she's ready for a fight with anyone who is prepared to actually fight against her?
okay, whatever. I mean, I don't even know what you do. I have no idea. Except that you like to,
Real quick,
huh?
the MSM, which is the National Socialist Party, has targeted specifically for being
I can't make out what this guy's saying, but I'll skip to the end now just so you can... I mean, you can see it basically carries on with more of them.
With something, you know.
Oh my god.
Good one.
What? I mean, I'll play baseball and play soccer. Is that
All right, now you like playing with guns.
Man,
Yeah, and you weren't out here 2 weeks ago, so I'm sorry.
you don't know shit about.
Yeah, you weren't here.
Well, that's
You
all
weren't
I'm
here.
saying.
Yeah, I'm just gonna skip to the end bit. This bit I found very amusing. When one of them, they basically all run off.
Yeah, we're gonna walk together.
All right, that's fine. I'm gonna walk.
See a cop right there?
Oh, I see.
Okay, stay give me
How
some
much
distance.
space do you have to have?
That's fine. That's fine right there.
All right, that's fine.
Hurry up.
So you hurry up and get away while I distract him. And then what you can do, run off.
You guys are such pussies.
Yeah, I know.
At least he knows it.
You are. Why are you hounding a reporter?
I have no idea who you are, and I know that you're taking pictures of plates.
I wasn't doing that actually to begin with. I was just taking pictures of you
I'd rather
guys.
not risk it.
Honestly. Well then, you know, you could talk to me politely. You guys didn't
so-
want to do that, so tough shit.
I'll talk to you right now. What's up?
What's your name?
I'm not gonna give you a name.
I'll talk to you, but you know, don't want to incriminate myself.
What's your name?
I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
My name's Stephen Lemons. I work for the New Times.
That's nice.
I've already given my name to people.
Okay.
They know who I am.
Okay.
Your buddies know who I am.
Okay. I don't.
Really? Well, tough shit.
Run away!
You guys are so ridiculous.
It would be ridiculous if it actually wasn't a sign of the times. If this was in a vacuum, then it would absolutely be ridiculous. But these idiots are going to cause trouble. They didn't this time, thankfully. But in the future, they will cause trouble. They will think that they're totally justified. And they will think it's everyone else's fault. Mark my words.